Started
Oh,
this,
There's
baby.
Joseph Joestar in there, right?
Hey, dude, I'll handle that. But welcome back to episode 8 of Slice of Laifu podcast. Here today on this special Father's Day, we're gonna have a Father's Day special.
Shout out to the dads.
Shout out
Shout
to
out to
all
the only
those
dad.
anime dads, dude. Shout out to Carlisle's dad, who's actually Anthony. Long story. But yeah, today we're gonna discuss our favorite and least favorite anime dads with some controversial takes, and basically, see how it goes from there. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Slice of Life Food Podcast at youtube.com, and follow the Twitch if you can. And without further ado, let's hop right into it.
Hell yeah. Let's start with number 1.
Yeah, what do you got for me, baby?
That's Byakuya Ishigami.
And where's he
It's
from?
from Dr. Stone, which I think is very underrated.
See, here's where we differ.
See, 'cause a lot of people don't
but
like
then
it.
Season 2 was kind of and then I read the manga a little bit, and then like the manga out of nowhere, just one day it was like, the author's like, "Hey, next week's issue is the last issue," and people were like, "Wait, what the fuck?"
yeah. Just
It kind of
just
ended
stop. But
abruptly.
the
Anthony,
next
have you
season
seen
is supposed
Doctor
to be
Stone?
good.
I have not yet. It's on the watch list.
Oh,
So
okay. So this is me and
yeah,
CJ.
we're watching Rising of a Shield
Yeah.
Hero, and then we're watching Hunter x Hunter, and then it'll be Doctor Stone.
So this is all
I'll probably
about. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
I'll probably watch Doctor
Carlisle.
Stone. I'm glad you're excited, Carlisle. I'll probably watch Doctor Stone after I finish Black Clover.
How far are you in Black Clover? Are you skipping the
100.
filler?
I'm watching full because as I suggested in a previous podcast, first time through, I try to watch the filler.
I got you.
Second time I skip it. Black Clover's filler isn't bad though.
No,
It's
it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, there's a couple iffy things, but
Speaking of filler, this year's Doctor Stone season is really just like a 1 hour special of like.
yeah, isn't it a
yeah.
movie?
It's
Yep.
like it's a spin-off thing, and it's like kind of garbage. IMO.
Where they're traveling the world.
Well, it's not
Like
even them.
pirates
It's like
and-
some random character that we haven't met
Yeah.
before. I don't know. I'm not a fan. Anyways, Doctor Stone season 1 I really liked. It was great.
Mhm.
It's this like story of this like whole like all of civilization turns to stone, like as the name implies. And Senku Ishigami, which is this guy's adoptive son, even though they look exactly fucking alike, hair and all, kind of
Funny
makes
how that
no
works,
sense.
huh?
Whatever. It's just like so. He becomes like petrified in stone like everyone else, but he's lucky enough, plot twist, to like be in a cave with bat guano, so bat shit drips down on him.
Yep.
And something in the bat shit makes him like peel after 2,000 years, and like he unsolidifies, unpetrifies, and then he's like,
Huh.
oh, well. So here's the thing. He like counted from like 1 to like 10 million or something in his head to keep consciousness while he was turned to stone, and somehow he didn't need to eat or anything, but like counting made sure he knew what year it was. He's like, oh, it's year 4,000 whatever.
Yeah.
And then he's like, and I know that Bat Guano saved me. So then like la la la.
Wait, that's really how he knows?
basically
like that.
he
he's
counts
like,
to he counts to like 10 million to keep
It
his
was
consciousness going.
the acid. It was like the acid in the bat
and the
guano.
bat shit, yeah.
Yeah, and
Totally
like mixing it with
stupid.
something
It's
else.
kind
to,
of, it's really like, okay, wow, all right. But at first it's really fun because he's just doing all these like little science experiments you'd expect to do in like middle school or something, and you wish you did, like making soda or some shit. And then
Right,
it
right.
just turns
Ooh.
into like a battle
Going
of
over.
him versus the most powerful high schooler that he revived to
Tsukasa.
help him fight off lions and
Okay.
like other dangerous animals. And the strongest like high schooler named Tsukasa, as Carlisle said, doesn't want to bring back civilization. He wants to start a new society with no adults because fuck them about politics and war and killing.
Mhm.
And then Senku's like, no, we do this the science way, the right way. Bring back everybody. And so they have
Right.
conflicting ideals. And then there
Right,
you
right.
go. That's season 1, like science versus strength.
Of course, yeah.
So,
Isn't that how it always is, Nando?
So his dad is
Is he a bad
astronaut.
guy?
No, he's an astronaut.
astronaut.
He's actually a good
Right?
guy.
Okay.
And while the whole petrifying of the Earth happened, so like growing up, he always like was around Senku, bringing him science stuff, like teaching him stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Being a good dad, then he had to go up in a spaceship, and he saw like the whole petrifying happening. So once they actually landed, they realized they couldn't contact anyone.
Mm.
They had to
Okay.
basically start over.
So yeah, like
Okay.
they come back down to Earth, like the space crew, and then they repopulate the world, and like
Yeah.
all the descendants where Senku is happen to be descendants of that crew. So like all the girls that are
Right,
crushing on him are his like long distance relatives or whatever.
All right, 4,000 years in the future.
Pretty poggers though. Like not gonna lie,
but-
dude. It's pretty.
But
Yeah.
the crazy part is, even though like they did that, he still came up with science ways
Yeah.
to leave messages for Senku like later on. Like there's like a disc, and he like named a specific day after his birthday that everyone like in the tribes followed, and that way like for some reason he just knew, he's like, oh, Senku's gonna be alive.
It's a solid anime. There's like a few scenes that I'm just like, this is lame. Where like, I think it's in season 1 where like one of the girls on the rocket ship was like a pop star that won some contest or some bullshit. So like she records a song on planet Earth for like generations later to remember. It's like, bro, this is fucking. What am I watching?
How many
Perfect.
total episodes?
12 season 1. I think 12 season. No, actually, it's 24,
No, it's 24
season 1,
I see that.
and then 12
12
season
season?
2.
Yep.
So it's like
Okay.
there's like 36 episodes. It's pretty interesting.
Yo, he was a pretty good dad though.
No, he is a solid dad. I'd say he's like. I'll give him an A.
That's
Yeah,
not a
I'll give
lot.
him an A.
That's not a lot though. So what you're saying is 36
36 episodes right now, and then it's gonna have the movie.
episodes?
He's very supportive of Senku and got him into science, basically. Even though
Yep.
he was his adoptive father, and he leaves him, like he says, like messages in the past for him in the future, because he knows through the power of science his son's gonna.
Yeah, there was
revive
that one
day or
scene too.
Some bullshit.
There was like that one scene where like Senku was like, "Oh, I wonder how my dad's doing. I want to be an astronaut like him." Like gave him inspiration. He was like looking through like his telescope, like
Do
looking
little
at his
tears?
space shuttle. Yeah,
Damn,
pretty good.
dude.
I give him a
he's
solid A.
So he's a good dad.
He's a solid. dad, yeah.
He's a solid dad.
We're
Listen,
going. What?
We have some pretty shit dads on here. Let's be honest.
And that's
Yo,
what
most of
brings
them
us
gonna
into
be
our
shit.
very next one. I'm not even going to ask for anyone else's opinion on this. I'm literally just putting Ging Freaks an absolute piece of shit, dude. Because he
Absolute
is
piece of shit.
the worst. I got
Hunter
actually
Hunter, right?
a
You got
plot
some
hole.
beef.
I got some questions about the anime, because like, so the story goes, like the very first episode of Hunter x Hunter, the story goes, Gon, who's his son, at the age of
Right.
12 wants to take the Hunter exam test, and he's like, I want to do it like at the same age my dad did it, and the whole thing is, oh, actually no, I think they answer it later in the anime. Never mind. But I was gonna get into the like his dad left at the age of 12, and supposedly left his son behind to become a hunter. But I'm like, if he did that, does that mean he had him at the age of 12? But no, I think in the anime they describe that he became a hunter, grew up a little bit, had a kid, brought him back to the island, and then ditched him again. So
Oh,
I was about
damn.
to go off and being like, there's a fucking plot hole here.
So he dipped up. Like,
Oh, he
just,
dipped out.
Does
So
he
he dipped
reappear? Does he reappear in the anime?
He
Yes.
does, and he
Okay.
wants nothing to do with his son.
So
Bingo.
there's like
Okay.
so spoiler alerts for people who haven't watched it. He gets like he's like has to become like the new chairman, or like he's fighting for it, and Gon's like severely injured, like dying.
He's like on the brink
Yeah.
of death, and then everyone's like, "Hey, Jing, have you seen your son?" He's like, "No."
And then Liero, which is one of like the main people, it's like you need to go see Gon.
He's
And
like,
he goes,
"I don't want to."
He goes, I've heard. He goes, I know who you are. He goes, good thing he has friends like you to do what I need to do. It's like, what the
Basically.
fuck, dude?
And so he like smacks him with his like his abilities, and then everyone,
Yeah.
the whole crowd cheers because everyone thinks he's a piece of shit. And he basically
Right,
is a piece of shit. He like leaves his son with his sister, so Gon's
Okay.
on
Not
to raise.
it's not even his sister.
It is. It's his aunt.
I think it's like a second cousin. Like actually though,
Okay.
like third cousin.
Third cousin,
Okay.
second cousin. It's Gon's aunt.
It's Gon's relative.
Relative. He calls her Aunt Me Too.
Okay.
Whatever. But
That's
basically, he is nowhere to be found. He wants nothing to do with Gon. And then after, like, literally everyone booing him and, like, shitting on him, he's like, all right, you can hang out with me if you climb to this, like, world's tallest tree and meet me up there. And then that's where the anime ends.
Oh, so you don't see if Gon goes through that,
Well,
that
like, they-
trial. to, like,
No, they talk.
They
at the
talk.
top.
They have a little father-son talk, but then that's where the anime ends.
oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
And I
So
actually
he's-
read a little bit past Believe It or Not, Nando.
No, you
shit,
can't.
I can't read though.
I know you can't read. Stop
Dude,
capping.
and right after they climb to the bottom, yo, where's Jing? He's already fucking gone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He just disappears. He's a
Okay,
star.
so he's
Yo,
he is garbage.
nice Tokyo Ghoul shirt. Have you watched it or no?
I have not yet,
You just
but
like the shirt?
I love the shirt.
I need to stop by Hot
Fire,
Topic
and it
find
goes with
some
the-
more
it goes with the
Naruto
purple
shirts that
shorts.
fit. Yeah.
Oh, okay, the purple shorts.
Purple shorts with the
Hell yeah, dude.
Tokyo Ghoul shirt. Fire, dude. And I got to keep the drip going. episodes in, different anime shirt every
I was
week
trying to do that, but
so
it's like
far.
it's all Naruto shit. I gotta switch it up.
I think
Yeah.
I think I got like 5 more right now
Yeah.
in the holster.
Dude,
Um,
you gotta. I'm telling you, dude. Some of those like Dragon Ball shirts tomorrow look super fucking dope.
Yeah.
Like I'm
So
thinking
I
about
think,
copping, but like I'm a little strapped right now.
side note, we might be buying the Shenron rug.
Dude, that's a dope rug.
To kind of go
Ooh.
with the green paint down here. It
Let's
kind of
go,
looks
baby.
kind of looks gray still a little bit, but it's green. I assure you.
Did you guys
Um,
paint it?
Yeah, it's really. Yeah, you'll see when you get here. It's really
What was
bright.
it before?
It was gray.
Oh, okay.
It was like a lot darker.
Katie's not gonna change her mind this time.
No, I don't think so. Not again. I picked out the color and I said we're leaving it. Not doing it again.
Hey.
And I ripped up all the carpet today. I did all that dad shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
That's what I got to do for Father's Day.
Hell
was,
yeah, bro.
A bunch of manual construction and labor.
Sounds about right, baby.
But yeah, we might pick up the Shenron rug to go with the floor and stuff down here.
You guess, I want to snag one of those Great Saiyan Ape shirts, dude.
Yeah. No, I was looking. Everything looks pretty cool. So that's Speaking of the Great Saiyans, they're all pretty shit dads.
Okay, all right.
Gohan
Oh
might
man,
be
this
hard.
I gotta save that for the Dragon Ball deep dive. I got some thoughts on Gohan though, and some thoughts on the writer.
So Gohan
Anyways,
might be the best dad
Out of the Saiyans.
of the Saiyans,
Yep.
but still, Piccolo. If you've seen in the new trailer, Gohan calls Piccolo to go pick up Pan from daycare because he's busy studying a
Science shit
bug
or whatever.
a science shit, and Piccolo shows up and he like fucking scolds him for being like a shit dad, like you don't have enough time to go pick up your daughter
Oh
from
my
school.
god, dude!
Let's
Piccolo,
go, best dad,
Piccolo
baby.
is literally the best dad in probably all of anime,
Hey,
dude.
put him
No
up there.
fucking cap.
You
dude.
can put Piccolo at the best. We already know
Dude,
he's the
Piccolo
best.
is literally the best dad, dude. He raises fucking Gohan for Goku. He's basically
Right.
Gohan's like godfather to his kid, and basically like he's even a better grandpa than Goku, dude. Like this dude is a
Oh,
family
definitely.
man, dude.
We can definitely throw
The amount of
Piccolo-
times he sacrifices himself too for like
For
Jesus,
everything.
dude.
Let's throw Piccolo up there. Let's.
Oh, he's already best dad, dude. He's already best
Yeah,
dad. Like no cap.
He's up there. Throw him up there, best dad.
Yo, we'll go through all the Saiyans right now. Might as well.
But Gohan, so he still ignores his kid. Not as much as Goku.
I haven't seen much of
Um,
Super, so I don't know too much of like his parenting dynamics.
Oh,
he's just
he's
fighting
like-
technically.
He's
I
just
just
been
know
fighting.
he pulled
just like
Videl,
Goku.
and it's like not bad, dude.
Yeah,
He's either
Um,
or working.
I would put
Great
Gohan
Saiyan.
like a C.
All right, dude.
Yeah, 'cause he's not the worst.
Right.
No.
He ain't the
The
best.
worst is right here, Goku, dude.
Then we get to Goku.
He's trash.
He's the absolute piece of shit, dude. So
Basura.
okay, I got some thoughts just from Dragon Ball rewatch, dude. So okay,
Alright.
first off, he basically says, "Hey, I'm gonna stay here for a year in the afterlife. I don't want to come back to my family. Piccolo, you fucking train my kid, dude. Like, fuck that kid." And so like that's where like we start to see the relationship between Piccolo and Gohan develop,
Right.
where Piccolo is basically a tsundere. Like he's treating him like shit and like yelling at him, telling him to go to bed, and that he doesn't care about him. And then like
Then he loves him.
then later on, during when they're fighting like Nappa and Vegeta, he sacrifices his life for him, dude. He's like, "Hey, watch out, Gohan," and he's just like, "Oh man." Flash forward to the Cell Saga, dude, which I'm on right now. And fucking Piccolo dies again, and Gohan consents it, and he's clearly troubled, and he's trying to run to go after Piccolo. And Goku's like, nah, fuck it, yeah, I know it sucks, but you gotta stay here with me and train. He's like, but he needs me. He's like, yeah, I don't care, the whole world needs us. He's like, what about my training, Gohan? And then Gohan says, fuck your training, I'm out of here. And you know what this motherfucker does? He punches Gohan down, he's like, you're staying.
Yo, and then Gohan's middle battle with Cell. Cell's like half injured. Gohan could probably beat him. What
And
does
then
Goku
Goku's
do?
like, Sensu, yo, where's that TikTok? Link me that TikTok right fucking now, CJ.
Goku
I need to
throws
play
Cell
that
up.
shit.
It's on your phone.
Oh,
Goku
Jesus,
does-
keep talking. I'm
he-
gonna send it to myself, dude.
He
Yeah.
does throw Cell a sensu bean, doesn't
Dude,
he?
he's fucking
Just,
out
just
of
for
just,
pocket.
just for shits and giggles.
He
like-
is the worst
Yeah, he
fucking
goes-
father, dude. He
he
doesn't
goes
care
so-
about his family, dude.
No, he does not. All he cares about is getting stronger.
Dude, there's one
Oh.
clip in Super, where like I think
Yep.
he wants to go train with Vegeta. He's like, my daughter's about to be born any fucking day now. He's like, so you don't have to be here. Come train with me. Like, fuck that guy, dude. How about you fuck off, dude?
Yeah.
Come train with me, baby.
Holy fuck, dude. No
Yo,
wonder
why-
why Chi-Chi didn't want Gohan out there
Jesus, dude.
fucking fighting. Yeah,
Yeah.
Goku lets Gohan just like fight Frieza at when he's 5. Fucking watch
Yeah.
all his friends and family get murdered at a young age.
Dude, he's
By the time he's
terrible, bro.
10, he fucking sets him up with like in the Cell Saga.
He does not give a fuck, dude.
In the Buu Saga, something happens as well. I forget. I believe Gohan was doing well or something like that, and then Goku basically lets Buu kill
Away.
Gohan or whatever.
Dude's
Freaking death.
trash, bro. Honestly, dude. He's
He is-
such a bad dad, dude.
Dude, while you're looking up that, let's move to Krillin.
Yeah, go ahead.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I think Krillin's
Yeah.
a great dad. He dropped off all his fighting. He decided to become a police officer to support his family.
Oh, he's a fucking pig, dude.
Yeah, he's a narc.
He is a nerd. Yeah.
But, like, he did it for his family, though. You know, spends time with his kid. I don't remember his kid's name, but...
It's Marin.
Marin?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
Marin after like the. Okay, so like watching Dragon Ball, there's basically another Bulma, and her name's
Yeah.
Marin.
Yeah. Do you want to know the fun fact, right?
Yeah.
Marin is Krillin's ex-girlfriend in the anime. And then
Yeah.
when Krillin got together with Android 18 and they had a daughter, he decided to name her Marin. That's like...
Yeah, that's why I wonder, like, why did he do that, dude?
Sheesh.
He's that
Hold
guy,
on.
dude.
Everyone, hold on. I gotta play a TikTok, dude, because fuck Goku. That's all I gotta say, dude. Like, hold on, dude. Come on, baby, load. It's taking.
Oh, baby.
Bro, I literally come on. There it is. Here it is, man. It's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Huh. I didn't think it was possible, but my life is getting worse.
No sound.
But you're Goku's son. No, I am not. Piccolo is my dad. Love you, son.
It's
Gohan,
there.
you're literally the main
Okay.
focus of the show right now. Your life is not that bad. Krillin, I am 10 years old. I have never been to school. I have social anxiety. I only have 2 friends, you and Android 16, and I watched you both get blown up. But I'm here right now, and do you know what that's doing to me? Okay, Gohan, I know you're a little upset, but I want you to understand something. Goku loves you. He just gave Cell a sensu bean. Okay? We're fighting to the death. He's trying to train you. He is trying to kill me. He is. Gohan, everything I do is for you. Shut up, bitch. Whoa, Gohan, calm down. Calm down, nothing. He's made my life hell. Me? What did I do? Exactly, nothing. You've done nothing. You haven't been here.
Exactly.
I was training. You have a family. A family that understands. Understands you're a selfish piece of shit. You don't mean that. Mom has a boyfriend. Did you know that? What? That's not canon. No, it's filler. That's his nickname. Doesn't matter. Gohan, you know your dad will always be there for you. Damn right he will, right, Dad? You better believe it, son. Damn, they're doing this shit in front of
Yo.
you? Gohan, can we just go back? Can you go back to hell? I was in heaven. I guess Satan didn't want to deal with your ass either. Damn. God damn. Huh. I didn't think it was possible, but my life is getting worse.
Oh my god, dude. Fuck.
Hey,
Oh,
dude.
dude. That
Holy
just
fuck.
perfectly encapsulates like how much
Yo,
of a
it's
piece
perfect,
of shit he is,
dude.
dude. Fuck that guy.
Oh,
dude.
Goku. But jumping back to Krillin, let's give him the
Oh,
B.
man.
Let's give him the B.
Give him a B, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He a pig
then-
though.
Yo, last Saiyan.
Last saying, Vegeta, dude.
Vegeta.
Listen, I got. So in Dragon Ball Z, he wants nothing to do with his future son, and he's kind of like he doesn't care about like young Bulma and young Trunks because like there's a scene where he's gonna let them die, well get hurt at least, and then future Trunks saves them. He's like, why didn't you help your son and your wife? He's like, don't bother me with that Earth woman and that child. So like he's kind of a piece of shit in Dragon Ball Z, but then at least in Super, he's kind of like he goes on a cruise vacation with them.
Mm-hmm.
He,
They eat a bunch of food.
He's trying to like
Right.
please Beerus so that he doesn't kill the planet and his family. Yeah, he wants to stay there for the birth of his daughter. So he's trying at least. But
Yeah.
he's still kind of a piece of shit in Dragon Ball Z.
So I
Yeah.
will say that Vegeta's like acts of emotion and love towards his family are
But it's
greater
there.
than what Goku's
Oh yeah.
are. But
He's not like emotionally
at the-
there, but he's like through acts he's there.
at the same time, he does straight up abandon them too to go trade with,
Yeah.
Yeah,
with
with Whis.
Goku. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least
So, he's not an absolute piece of shit.
but he
I would put
second
him in
thinks
D
it.
tier. Yeah.
D tier.
I would. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
put him in D tier.
Yeah.
He's pretty shit.
Pretty
But he's not as
bad.
good as Gohan.
He's not as bad as
He's not as bad as
fucking
Goku.
Yeah.
He's somewhere in between. You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
there was a scene where like him and Trunks were like training together.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like he goes, "You're fucking weak," or like something crazy. He's like, "You're weak. I can't train with you," and he just
Yeah.
leaves.
Yeah, man,
Holy
shit. These
It's like,
guys,
yo,
dude. These guys
Total
only
Mata,
care about
dude.
themselves, dude.
Yeah,
Shoulder
man. It's all about
modders,
power. It's all
bastards,
about
dude.
power. Oh,
Man, this is a tough
Grisha-
one, dude.
Grisha Yeager.
Because like I'm not sure. At first, I thought he was just a bad dad, but now after the Attack on Titan deep dive, where like we realized Eren controlled him, kind of. It's like, was it really Grisha or was it all Eren?
But he did abandon Zeke's nonetheless. Like,
He was
Yeah,
the bad
he did
dad
do
to Zeke,
that.
right?
yeah, he was
But then
awful
at the
to
end,
him.
he lamented and he was sad and he's like, Zeke, I'm sorry. And then him and Zeke like have like an emotional like.
Yeah, they had
kind of
a moment.
They kind of
yeah.
reconciled a little bit. Still kind of a shitty move.
Yeah, but at that point, it was really Eren, right?
Right, because he was a good dad, I guess. Like while he was alive,
He,
to
yeah,
Aaron,
he did,
like while he was younger.
yeah. I guess we really didn't see a lot of that. He was a good dad until Eren forced him to,
Kill
take
the royal
syringe
family.
and,
Yeah.
and give the attack titan to Eren. So maybe he is a good dad, but I
he
struggled.
did- so-
I struggled with this one too.
He's okay. So what we know for sure is that he fucking used Zeke and Marley to basically for his own causes, and that's because Zeke to betray him, and then
Right.
so they like hated each other for so long until the end where like Zeke's on his like final season, and then like they kind of through the past or whatever through memories like he realizes that Grisha did love him being Zeke, and was sorry for what he did. But it kind of doesn't make up for the fact that he did use him and start a second family.
And then fucking was taken over by Eren in the future.
Right.
Fuck it.
I'd give him a D.
I'd give him probably.
He's not the absolute worst, but like even if you are being controlled, he's still. Yeah, he still did some fucked up shit, you know.
He's a D.
He's better than Vegeta.
True.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is
this Hohenheim
from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Not to be confused with Father.
Right.
So this
Who's
is
the clone of
he's a
Hohenheim.
clone, yes. Not the same guy, because if it was the same guy, he'd be an absolute piece of shit. He's kind of an absolute piece of shit because he leaves.
He just straight up abandons them.
But like
He's gone.
But he
He's
comes
just
back
gone.
at the end to help and be with his wife in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Because he knows the weaknesses to Father.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
Straight up on just turning things around, I would put him on a C for reconciling at the end.
Yeah. And he gives his life. He gives his life. So sacrificing yourself is a big part of it, I think.
Right. I mean, after not seeing your kids for 7 years or whatever, you think you could jump off a bridge or something.
Right. He still had a little bit of feelings. Technically
Right.
a little bit.
Right. Definitely.
Put Gohan above him though.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Did you want to just... Yeah, I was just going to ask that. Do you guys want to do the rest of the FMA people?
Sure, why not, dude? Let me move them up.
All right.
All the way to the right.
I think we have Maze and we have Shao, right?
Is that the guy with the dog and the daughter?
Yeah, yes, and I will not
Yo,
let you
start
say
with
other
him
one.
first.
He goes an absolute piece of shit.
He is the worst of the worst.
So you might have to make a new category.
So yeah, I'm down to make a new category, dude. Holy
Or
shit,
you just push everybody up one, and then just leave him absolute piece of shit.
I don't know.
What the fuck were you doing?
Or just call it
Yo.
Shao Tucker, like, and he goes there. This man, fucking, gets his daughter a dog as a scientist, as an alchemist, and then decides that he wants to make a chimera, and fucking fuses them together. God damn. That's the most fucked up thing.
This guy is losing his license.
Right.
Yep.
Oh wait, what the fuck? Okay, I gotta fix it up.
He deleted
while I fix this guy's losing his license and basically wants to keep his what do they call it? His alchemist certificate or like doctorate or whatever the fuck. And he's trying to think of new ways basically to like impress the board. And in one of those ways is like, how about fusing a human with an animal? And you know what? He just so happens to have he's a single father of one daughter that wants to play all the time, and they have one Labrador. He's like, what can I do here? He's like, yes,
and then he just
daughter.
laughs about it.
I forget what his daughter's name is, but he's like, yeah, we'll play tomorrow. And then she's like, okay, like she tells the Full Metal Alchemist crew, like, okay, come back tomorrow and we'll all play with Dad. And they come, and she's basically fucking a chimera, dude.
Is her name
Nina?
Nina
is her name. God fucking damn it. That was the most.
And she like tries to talk to him too, and I was like, oh god.
And not only is he like, what the fuck is he doing for that? He also killed his wife 2 years prior, trying to like chase the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what Ed said or whatever. Yeah. So, fuck this guy.
Dude, this guy, I don't know, man. Like killing.
Is dog water, dude.
Jesus, dude.
He's fucking awful, man.
This is
basura.
I
And
don't
that
even
scene
know.
where like Edward Elric comes back to Nina and she's like, she's the dog, Nina, and she's like,
Yeah.
Edward, and like she
Dude.
to play with me.
Yeah,
Dude.
Oh my god.
Awful, man.
Shit. Oh fucking hell. On the other hand, though, you have Maze Hughes, who's a good dad.
He's a great dad. He loved his
Great dad.
daughter, dude.
Fucking
Like
loves his kid.
he loved they call it doting on her, like spoiling her and stuff. And at
Right.
work, at the army, whatever, the barracks, like he was always bragging about his daughter, showing people his pictures and like really loving on them.
I am throwing him S tier.
I am too, dude.
Dad.
He's a great dad.
He was a great dad, dude.
Yeah,
Which made
superb. Top
which
notch.
made Envy's killing of him, or was it Lust? No, it was Envy. I think
Yeah.
Lust took credit, but Envy did it, and Envy basically turned it into like transformed his like appearance to look like his wife.
Yeah.
And that was pretty cool of him, dude.
We need to do a deep dive on Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Ooh,
Yep.
yeah, that'll give me an
It's
excuse to rewatch it. Only like 65 episodes, really good.
Yeah, I'll
Right,
rewatch
it's
it
a
too.
Quick watch, definitely.
The Naruto gang.
Yeah, it's a good
Naruto
fucking-
gang, dude. We're gonna have some S's here, bro,
Yo.
Yeah.
Iruka
and probably
Sensei.
one piece of shit. One piece of shit and a couple S's.
Iruka Sensei though.
Iruka Sensei is a great
Dude.
dad, dude. So he's like,
I think
they look at him
He's
for the
so
longest
close.
time. He looks as himself as like an older brother to Naruto, but it really seals the deal as a father figure when the night or like the week before Naruto's wedding, he goes out with
Yeah.
Iruka and he's like, I want you to be like, I want you to fill in as my dad for my wedding, and then like, oh, dude, the waterworks,
The waterworks.
dude.
Iruka Sensei always has Naruto's best interest
Yeah,
in
man.
mind.
Shielded
Well,
him
even-
from that evil Jonin, I forget his name.
Yep.
In the
Yep.
very first episode, and says,
Yeah.
"Hey, I believe in
my
Naruto.
student.
He's my
bought him
student."
ramen all the time.
Yeah.
Bought
Yo,
ramen all the time. Basically, try to.
Quick
try
side
to-
topic.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who's more broke? Asuma Sensei or Iruka Sensei?
Who's more what?
Who's more broke?
Oh,
Asuma Sensei or
fucking,
Iruka Sensei?
Asuma, because
Asuma.
that fat ass
Oh,
Choji,
God.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
No, fuck
my
Choji.
boy.
Fuck Choji. Fuck
Shout out
Asuma.
Toji. Oh my god.
Oh,
Useless
Jesus.
characters, dude. Didn't
All
care
the
about
hate,
him.
dude.
Didn't
I
care
would
about
say
him.
Asuma would be a great dad, but he kind of didn't survive.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's a shit dad. Probably smoked in front of his pregnant wife, dude. What a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he told Modders, dude.
Sheesh.
Hidan did Kurenai
Yeah,
Sensei a favor, dude.
Oh,
God damn, dude.
Made sure the baby wasn't gonna have no birth to fix.
Where we throwing? Where we throwing Iruka Sensei?
Dude, he's ass, dude.
he's a ass, but I think
dude.
he's
He
a
was there,
bug.
like, oh my god, one of the scenes, dude, when Naruto's super lonely and it's his birthday and no one's like really, like everyone's busy and he just wants to hang out with
Yeah,
someone,
yeah.
and he comes home all alone, And what stops him from like going down a rabbit hole of depression is literally like he had fought with Aruka earlier that day too, I think.
Right.
And I think at this point, Pervy Sage is dead. And so he's really just feeling like his feelings and alone. And then who's there to surprise him with a cake in like the dark, like kind of like as a surprise? It was Aruka, man. And it was like the sweetest thing.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah, he did a
Aruka
lot.
was such a good dad to him. Dude.
He also like scolded when it needs to be scolded, especially because Naruto was such a troubled kid, but he was always getting told off by everyone. But he gave him like the good kind of scolding that
What a
he
great
needed.
dad. What a great dad figure. Good job.
Right, and he always overlooked like he
We should have had the fucking
man.
the third Hokage on here, dude, because I could have put him in piece of shit, dude.
Yo, shout out the third Hokage. He's the asshole. Fuck that guy. He's a trash character. He should have died sooner.
Basically, because like he
God
fucking
damn.
because listen, Minato was a good dad. He was a great dad, and he was only a dad for like a day, but. And, like, people will be like, well, why did you put the Nine Tails in your son? He did it so he could save his fucking son, dude.
Yeah.
And basically, the piece of shit
village?
third Hokage is like, oh, you'll never have to worry about him. We'll take care of him. That's who's the real piece of shit, dude.
Yeah, don't worry about him. He only has expired milk.
The whole village fucking throws stones at him, dude.
So where are we putting him? Are we putting him in S tier? Or are we putting him in A tier?
I think he's S because
You think he's S?
Well, I think
Obito tries to kill him several times, the child, and Minato does everything he can to save this child. He fucking risks his life for the village to take down the Nine Tails because he doesn't want his fucking son to die. And he's like, the village needs me, but also I need you guys to be safe. And he leaves them in a very safe location. It just so happens Obito knew where it was. And so then he has to fight Obito. And basically the only way to stop it all is he risks his own life with the Death Reaper seal.
Sacrificed himself.
Yeah. And then so then Obito is using Kurama to try to kill baby Naruto. And then Kushina jumps in front, and then even faster than Kushina, fucking Minato jumps in front of like. So they really risked it all for their kids, man. They wanted to. They did their damnedest, dude. They just didn't get to live long enough to be fathers.
I am down to put him in S tier, just below Ruka Sensei though.
Yeah, he would have been a good dad. He just didn't get the chance.
Yes.
All right,
what about Pervy Sage?
God, dude, is it wrong that I want to put him in S too, dude?
Yeah.
Yes.
No. I would put him. No, I'm saying I would put him at S. He was a great dad.
He was.
No, I would not put him in S though.
Yo, but like it was like I guess Naruto got a lot from him. You know, he trained him. I guess some things are kind of fucked up. Like he would bring him to like strip clubs.
Yeah, and he took his money to like basically play hookers.
Listen, I'm not saying we can't put him in A tier because he's fucking
I'll
great.
agree with that. Okay,
but I would not put him in S tier.
Let me hear your argument why he doesn't belong in S tier though.
Okay, one, stealing his money.
Okay, yeah, it's a child though.
Exactly,
it's
a
probably
child.
like $10, dude.
And he's like, oh, I know the fourth Hokage left you a shit ton of money. I'm just gonna take this, like, so I'm gonna do that. Two, going out, just partying all the time, and just leaving Naruto to. Yes, he had to get over that hump to learn the Rasengan, but
yeah, he had to do it.
But you could have like shown him the technique.
He did show him, but he basically he told him the steps too. It's like you're creating like circular motion in your hand. Yeah, like you're making your chakra go in a circle or whatever. He saves him from Itachi. He fucking looks over him. He fucking fixes his seal to help him train when no one wants to help him train or give him the time of day. He
didn't fix his seal. He undid his seal, didn't he?
Yeah, he undid his seal.
First he fixes it because it's really fucking like. Remember, he can't stand on water.
He got injured right here.
He can't like no. Orochimaru like fucked it where he like couldn't control his chakra. So Pervy Sensei fixes it so he can like do basic stuff like stand on water, walk up trees, whatever. And then eventually he loosens it because he wants him to get stronger. He trains him. He looks after him from the Akatsuki. And basically,
I mean that was his mission though, to look after him from the Akatsuki.
Yeah, but he also did it because it was his godson.
Okay.
Shout out.
He loved this kid, dude.
Nah, I don't know if I'd put him in S tier still. I would put him in high A tier, but that's just me. If you guys outvote me, that's fine.
I want to put him in S, Carlo.
But another thing that'd go against him would be like So like bro was saying, they party all the time.
But
But
goddamn, that
Naruto's a
popsicle
kid,
scene though does make me
That's
want
what
to put him
I'm
in
saying,
that.
Where like
Yo.
he's like they're back to back and like he's talking like, why do you want to save Sasuke, dude? And then he lets him
Yeah.
sleep and all that shit, dude.
Yo, we could put him in S tier, but he's gonna be like the very bottom of S
putting
tier.
him
So
in
if you
S
add
tier.
anyone else, he's gonna be behind.
Listen, dude, we're not getting a lot
I-
of S tiers left, dude. Like
Listen, I
Naruto
think
is like Naruto's
I
a
think
D, Sasuke's a D, Gaara's dad is a D. Like we got a lot of shit dads coming up, dude.
Yeah. All right.
Listen, let's start with Gaara's dad. He's a piece of shit, dude.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
an
oh,
asshole.
Dude, he tried to kill Gar.
On
Yeah.
several occasions,
Multiple
he tried
times.
to kill Gaara. He put the Jinchuriki of the Sands, or no, Gaara's a
One tail.
Jinchuriki. He put the One Tail in Gaara,
In his
made him a
blood.
Jinchuriki against his will. Basically,
Yep.
tried to assassinate him. Even though his mom said, "Tell Gaara how much I love him and all this, and I care for him." Like he commanded Gaara's uncle. The uncle was his mom's brother. So
yes.
he commanded his uncle to kill Gaara just to see if he could control his rage. And
And he
then
couldn't.
he also told him to lie, saying that his mother never loved you and I never loved you. When that was a lie, because his uncle did love him and his mom
very
loved him
much.
very much. To like in the afterlife, she would protect him with the sand. And his dad was just basically like, "Nah, I want to fucking tell this kid no one loved him."
Yo, but then
Right.
there was that other.
And he even
girl.
made his siblings, his sister
Yeah.
and brother, not hang out with him. Like this guy was an awful
Yep.
person, dude.
Yeah,
There was
he
a-
was a piece of shit.
There was another girl too that was like hired to watch him, and like they had like a connection and all this stuff, and then they're just like, "All right, you got to kill him." Try to
Yeah.
kill him, and he had to like end up killing her instead, like uncontrollably.
Yeah, this
Yo,
guy was
honestly, absolute piece of
garbage.
shit.
Yeah, absolute piece of shit. Not D tier. Definitely.
Yeah.
No, he's a piece of shit.
Good. He is a piece
It's
of shit.
piece of shits, and then what the fuck, man, for that dude from Full Metal.
That might be a what the fuck man though. Like he literally tried to kill him, but nah,
I think Shao's
absolute piece
worse.
of shit.
Yeah, Chow did some like
Shao is the worst of the worst. Fuck that guy.
Sasuke.
You want to do Sasuke
I want
next?
to do Sasuke. So listen, he's not as bad as Naruto in the sense that like, okay, I've seen like the first 100 episodes or so of Boruto.
Me
Yep.
too.
In Sasuke, basically, he's just never there. But when he comes back, there's a whole episode of him trying to bond with Sarada, and he's like trying to take tips, and like he's like,
Yeah.
oh, like Kakashi's giving him really shit advice that like just makes his like daughter like cringe and be like, "Dad, you're so embarrassing." But he's
No, he
trying.
believes in the. He believes he belongs in the Vegeta tier.
Yes, he's trying.
Yeah,
He
but
is.
he's gone a lot.
Yes. Well, so
Yep.
is it Vegeta, but
Yeah,
he is definitely in the.
he does try.
he
D
does try.
tier.
Naruto literally sends a shadow clone instead of going himself to his daughter's
Yo.
birthday.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, piece of shit.
Fucking-
Honestly,
Ignores,
right next to Goku.
ignores his family and his sweet wife Hinata because the whole village is his family, dude. And it's like, bro,
Yeah, dude.
this woman loves you and gave you 2 children, and she's a baddie, dude.
And no
And
one
you're
gave
just-
you.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
And you're
no
just
one
chilling
fucking
at
cares
home.
for you at all.
Yeah,
Fucking,
dude.
they hated you your whole
They
life,
hated you, bro.
and then the only reason why they liked you
And that's
was 'cause
why
you
I
were
hate
able to
Boruto,
defeat some
because he's
people.
like an ungrateful little shit of a son. Which I kind
Yeah.
of understand. Your dad sucks and he's never home. But you're also
But
just a
fuck
brat.
that kid too. Yeah,
Basically,
he just-
Naruto's doing what the third Hokage did a little bit.
Basically, he's ignoring his whole
But
family.
there's actually someone at their house.
The
to, like,
only
watch over
one
them.
thing
God
he
damn.
did, and even then he kind of fucked it up. So he wanted to bring Himawari to get like
Yep.
a Shikaku doll,
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
or was it a Kurama doll? It was a Kurama. doll.
Kurama.
yeah.
But she got Shikaku, and he was going all around town. But had he just done his job and like I think woken up on time or something, he could have gotten it. But he
Yep.
was being,
Fucked up.
He fucked it up. So I'm putting him ahead of Goku, but I'm putting him
I would-
ahead of all the shit dads. He's still a piece of shit dad, but he's not worse than Goku. Goku's the worst dad in piece of shit dads.
What's that,
I don't care.
Shikaku?
I don't care that Gar's dad
Wait.
tried to kill him. Goku's a shit
Eh,
dad.
ahead of Raza, dude.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Fuck Goku.
I don't agree with that, but
I don't care, dude. Goku's the worst dad in all anime.
Well,
I don't
That
care about
show.
this. What the fuck, man? Goku's just a shit dad, dude.
he is a shit dad. You're right.
Yeah.
You know who's
Yo,
not a shit dad?
Shikaku.
Shikamaru's dad. Yeah, Shikamaru's dad.
Yeah.
Although
Big
he did
Shikaku.
want his son to hide pornography from his wife,
Well, he was scared of his wife.
but he was dying.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The Nara clan,
But
they
you know
always
what?
find those strong wives
He is
that
a
like
good
have,
dad.
like,
He's a great dad.
Because he
He's
was
very
one of the
knowledgeable.
only dads that told his son in like elementary school, Shikamaru asked, like, how come no, like everyone is like doesn't talk to Naruto? He's like, well,
Right.
I don't know. It's like, do you think he doesn't deserve to be talked to or whatever? He's like, no, I think he's funny. He's like a good friend. He's like, well, I'll let you make that decision whether or not you think you
Yep.
should hang out with him.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't
And
going to be
everyone-
one of those parents that just judges him because he's the Nine Tails or whatever. He wanted his son to learn lessons, like, for
make his own
himself
assessment.
and make his own assessment. And he's even there to basically help his son grieve when Asuma, that shitty ass father, also.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying, dude, who smokes in front of their pregnant wife?
You hate that guy, dude.
Dude, he sucked. It wasn't a sad death. I'm sorry. But
Oh,
basically,
yeah, that's
that
sad
was a
death. It
powerful,
wasn't
great
sad.
scene, dude, where Shikaku and Shikamaru, basically, like, they're playing shogi.
Yeah.
And he's just like, let it out, son.
Yeah, no.
He's like, I'll
it
pick
was-
up the pieces when you're done, dude.
Shit, dude. Very
Like,
powerful.
both metaphorically and probably, like, I'll pick up the shogi pieces.
Yeah. I'm putting him
Yeah.
in A tier.
A tier for sure, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Great dad.
think he was a good dad.
Great dad.
So this one I'll talk about really briefly because you guys haven't watched JoJo. This is Joseph Joestar.
Well, I've watched enough.
And he's got a hot wife, and he gets a daughter, not a son, because his daughter gives birth to Jotaro. But basically, it's found out in season 4 that he had an affair. He cheated on his wife and had a second family. So he's kind of a piece of shit. He does try to help his daughter in season 3 by basically enlisting his grandson and some of his friends to travel to Egypt and kill Dio. So he does get some points for that, but he's still a piece of shit, and he had a second family, so I'm going to put him in D tier.
I'm fine with that.
And now you guys kind of have the rest.
All right. Well, this next one is Joichiro. That's Yukihira Soma's dad from Food
That's
Wars.
Food Wars, right, Krylov?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, honestly, not a great fucking dad.
What
After
happens
all,
with him?
so like growing up, I guess they're fine. So Yukihira's mom died,
Okay.
so he actually had to like take over and like watch his son do all this stuff. They had a restaurant,
Mm.
and actually Yukihira is the one that like saved him because he was like in a mad depression. All this stuff was gonna quit cooking, and all of a sudden he like kid's like 10 years old. He goes, "Oh, I signed you up for this elite school." And they're just like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, we're closing the restaurant." Even though Yukihira's like, "Nah, I'm trying to stay at the restaurant, help you work." He's like, "Nah, get the fuck out of here." And then he just leaves, goes like all the way across the world, does his own thing, and just
Yeah.
like only watches from like the side. Doesn't actually do anything. But I guess he was there when he was a kid, and he was just like, "Oh, you gotta explore your life."
Mm.
But I think he's a worse dad than Gohan.
Okay.
So I'd give him a C, like
Okay.
right behind him. Right, because
I'm down with
he
that.
still wasn't there. He was still like they used to do cooking battles.
Yep.
Always went 100%. Never let him win once. It was like 600-0. Did keep track.
God damn. He kept track?
Yeah, they both did.
Holy fuck, dude.
So they're just like, "I'm gonna beat you one day."
God damn it. Let's talk about Orsi. Orsi, isn't it last name's Olaf, right?
Orsi Offrey or
Orphi-
something.
Offrey. Black Clover. He is the priest.
Oh,
that
this is...
Asta-
Okay, I can talk about this guy.
Yeah, that,
Yeah.
He kind of
takes
played
care of-
favorite, so I think he's a piece of shit.
yeah, but I wouldn't put him. He did take in all the kids.
I put him at D, because he clearly treated Yuno better.
Oh,
But here's the
well,
thing-
listen, everybody treats you no better.
Yeah, but I
Right.
mean, you gotta treat your kids equally. Just because Asta has no magic doesn't mean you can treat him like shit.
Right, but he also did say, "Hey, Asta, even if you don't have magic, you can always stay here with me."
Yeah,
Help
but he
me
just
out."
wants him as help.
No, he did it to make sure he's not lonely and stuff, especially because he was a lonely child.
Well, I don't know about that, Carla.
Yeah.
I'm more towards like, I'm more leaning towards you can stay here because you're not gonna get anywhere anyways.
Basically.
Like, go,
Yeah,
God, man.
that's how I
go-
received it.
go try your best in the Magic Knights entrance exam.
But I'll expect you back here
you're-
Monday morning.
Yeah, we'll be waiting for you, basically.
Yeah, didn't
Like-
even tell him good luck,
he did do that.
basically.
When they got the acceptance letters or whatever, they're like, oh well, we should be expecting Asta anytime now. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah,
And then
wasn't
they're like-
very supportive.
was not. I wouldn't say he's an absolute piece of shit. I would put him at the bottom of the D's though,
Yes, I think so.
because he was a good dad to other
Orphans.
kids in the orphanage. But
Oh, Sister
yeah,
Lily, though.
Your sister is really a baddie.
Dude, Mimosa,
So-
Noelle, dude, I can't wait for the M's, the
Noelle.
S's, and the N's, dude.
sheesh. So have you guys watched Death Note, both of you, or just Carlisle?
I haven't finished it.
Carlisle, are you able to talk about Soichiro Yagami or no?
Dude, great dad.
Great dad.
Great dad.
Okay.
I
Why?
would put him. I'd put him at either B or A.
Does
Just-
does Light kill him because he gets close on his tail, or what?
Yeah, yeah. So he's like the chief of police.
Okay.
He always made sure his son got into the best schools, was always there for dinner, always just hung out with all of them, did sports with them, and he took his job seriously just to support his kids. And that's Light actually wanted to become a police officer before he found the Death Note, just to follow his dad's footsteps.
Okay.
So
he's a
he
good
was
dad, then.
he's a great dad, and then all of a sudden he's just like, I gotta kill you.
Shit, dude, that's
'Cause-
cold-blooded, dude.
Because they were already figuring out that it was him, and and then his dad's like, "There's no way it's my son. There's no way.
Yo, you killing your dad with the Death Note, CJ?
Kill him, bro."
You ain't killing me.
I don't even use his real name. I can't write that. I can't read.
That's right, dude.
I can't read or write, dude.
Yeah, I know, for real.
You dumb as shit, dude.
Shout out.
Let's talk about Solomon
I bet you dumb as
Muto.
shit. I bet you dumb as shit.
You didn't even graduate.
Yeah, you didn't even
Seriously.
graduate, Carlo.
Didn't even graduate, but you dumb as shit.
Holy fuck.
Shout out that IQ test.
Yo, for real though.
Dude, shout out Jackson, dude.
Shout out Jackson.
Shout out Yaxon, dude. He's excited that you guys are coming down.
Great.
Staying up
Yeah.
late, dude. Dude, run it back, Mafia, dude. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, run it.
I don't think Key's ever gonna let him play again. He's gonna
Dude,
sit
The
out.
kid's the ultimate cheater, dude. If I was the narrator or something, or if I was like one of the people that's have the eyes open, be like so and so, if you're a queen or whatever, open your eyes, and then Jackson's just like, he's got his eyes closed. Say you're over here. He's like, just like, dude, come on, man.
we gotta give him a blindfold
Yeah, you fucking.
Yeah, might have to.
for real.
Yeah, that's a great
Alright.
dad coming up.
What Solomon Muto?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, but
Oh,
blah blah blah.
he's the-
Heart of the cards, dude.
He's a granddad. First of all,
Right, but father figure.
he is a father figure. Did you know in the manga, they explain that Yugi's dad is just away on business?
For like
No
years
way.
or what?
Yeah, like no,
Yo.
he's away on business. He's just not around. He went to go get milk and never came back.
Hey man, I've been there before, bro.
Me
Hey,
too.
Same.
Me too.
Wait, shout out.
That's yeah. So Yugi does have parents, and they also explain that Yugi's mom lives with Yugi and Solomon. You just never see her.
Damn.
Yeah. So that's that's my fun fact of the night that I learned today.
All right, so Yugi's actual dad, absolute piece
Of shit. And you never
But-
meet him.
but
Solomon
Solomon-
Muto steps up like a goddamn boss for his
Yep.
grandchild and shows him the heart of the cards
The heart of
And-
the cards.
and
Yeah.
just teaches him responsibility, never giving up, never backing away from a challenge. This motherfucker goes in A tier.
Top of A.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The heart of the cards.
Part of the cards, baby.
You want to talk about Thor's, Carlisle?
Dude, Thor's was
Thor's?
a great dad.
Great dad.
Great dad. 2 kids, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
He left his duties in the army in order to protect his family, because they're gonna kill his family for not going to the war. So they moved out to like the middle of nowhere. People are always looking for him to try to kill him because he has a big bounty on his head, even though he's
to
declared.
Greenland.
Yeah, he's declared dead.
Yeah.
But only the people that are real like Vikings still and in the army know that he's alive and that he has a big bounty. And he would sit there. He taught his kids how to fish, fight, just so they could protect themselves, and also teach them just basic like life skills that
He basically
normally...
put a whole village on his back just to raise
Yeah.
these kids. It was like, all right, we're in Greenland now, or Iceland, or wherever it takes place. I forget. And I'm gonna dip top from the army, from the Viking
Yep.
warriors that I'm with, and we're gonna go have kids. And violence is not.
Wait, why does Mike cut out?
Oh, you cut out, bro. Yeah, so he dipped out from and he was like, fuck the army.
You basically pulled an Anthony and fucking left his kids behind, dude.
Yeah, so also they were fighting.
He didn't actually leave his real kids. He left Carla.
I know. No, shout out. But basically...
Way to throw off the fucking pictures, Anthony. Way to go.
Oh, baby, that's fine. I'll sit over here. Right here, baby. Yeah, so basically, Asalad, which is like the main villain, but also the person that takes care of Dorkel after.
Dude, we're having technical difficulties. Go ahead.
So they actually end up killing Thor's only because he protected his son.
You guys hear me?
Yep, we hear you.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that stream.
How's that happen?
Oh, that's fine.
Probably with moving shit, and like I had to unplug
Yeah.
and plug it back in. It's just fucking. I was like rushing and shit. I might have hit something too. I don't fucking know.
And pull up Discord again.
I'm gonna play
This
the
guy-
Discord.
Fun.
Huh?
Yeah, he's a pretty good dad.
Good dad, 100%. Where did you put him, Kylo?
Yo, I'd put him at A tier.
Definitely.
Cool, I already had him there.
Good.
Yeah, because he's not. I can't say if he's a great father or not. Besides that, like to be considered S because he wasn't there a lot, and he did sacrifice himself.
Well, he was. Let's be honest. So he was there. He was there. They just didn't explain it a lot in the
Right.
in the manga. It was just kind of this kid is grown up and his dad is there and he's Thor's, and you kind of learn about him a little bit. At least in the manga because I'm reading it.
Yep.
And
Why
you don't get a
teach your
lot.
son to read, dude?
You don't get a lot of backstory. Because I'm not a teacher, I don't get paid for that.
Sorry, Carlisle, I tried.
Yeah, nice try.
I'm fine. That's part of my job is to read.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And draw on Microsoft Paint.
Yeah, draw
Yo,
he
basic.
draws squiggly lines at work, dude. He's like, I'm mapping. But I'm sure what really happened is like, hey, like Shane's just like, hey, Carla, go play on the computer. We'll get you when we need you.
I wish, dude. I gotta do like
Holy
arcs and
shit.
tangents and stuff.
Yeah.
That
You
shit
doing
gets
you doing trigonometry, Carlo?
I'm doing trigonometry, dude,
He's,
while I'm
fucking-
at work.
he's putting a fucking
measuring the
circle
angles, dude?
through a square peg, dude, and he's just like,
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
working, dude.
Fuck, bro.
It's in there. 2 fingers.
No, I'm fine with putting him in A tier. There was a few people we left off.
Alright, name some.
Lloyd Forger from Spy Family.
I mean, I'd say he's a B. Because he does try to, like, he is doing it for his mission, but he is getting feelings for...
So the
yeah.
reason why I left him
Louis'
off
dad,
is
we
we're,
left.
we're only 11 episodes in of Spy Family, and I feel like next part of the season will really like see more of like family ties. Did you guys watch this week's episode
Not
Yep.
yet.
already? Not yet. Okay. Well,
I didn't.
they teased them getting a pet.
Mhm.
And if you've
Which
just seen manga covers, you know that it's coming.
Right. Exactly. So they teased that, but I think he has a potential of being a great dad. Rough
Yeah,
start.
I think he's
good
gonna
dad.
try to leave being a spy
Um,
at the end of this. So
It's a hot take.
Well,
Carlisle.
I have a fan theory that
Let's
we
hear
can
your
talk
fan
about.
theory, dude.
Okay. Obviously, I haven't read ahead yet, so I
Right.
don't know any spoilers. I am getting the feeling that Yor is going to get contracted to kill Twilight.
Ooh.
while Twilight.
So we're basically
is-
gonna have a Mr. and Mrs. Smith on our hands.
Right, exactly. So I think obviously Twilight's trying to kill Desmond or whatever, right? Desmond's dad
Yep.
or something. I don't remember, Mr. Desmond.
And then they're gonna hire.
And they're gonna hire Yor as the assassin to kill Twilight.
Right, but they don't know about each other.
Right.
Still,
They don't. They
because-
don't know. Like Yor doesn't know who Twilight is, obviously, and Twilight doesn't know Yor is out to get him. And Anya's gonna know everything because she can obviously read minds. So I feel like
Yeah.
there's just gonna be like some crazy. And I feel like we got a little teaser about that, right? A couple episodes back, where Anya was dreaming and she's like, "No, Mama, you can't kill Papa or whatever."
Oh,
While she was
foreshadowing,
sleeping.
dude.
So
Okay,
I know that's a
Okay.
big word for you,
Foreshadowing.
Carlisle, but that just
Yeah.
basically means
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
so
on,
we
man.
could talk about that more on the mid-season
the season
recap
1
of-
review of Spy Family.
Yeah, which is coming up in a couple
Yes.
weeks, 2 weeks, because next week is the final
We might be
episode
able to
of
do that live.
Ooh,
It falls
We
around
might.
July 4th, yeah.
actually, what day would that be?
July
It would
2nd
be
or 3rd.
7/2.
Okay.
So possibly
Possibly.
that might come to you live. All of us in the same room. We'll get a setup going in front of a live studio audience.
Yep.
We could chat about that. That would be good. You said we left out Kalua's dad, right?
Kalua's dad.
From Hunter, right?
Oh, Killua's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of a nice
Uh,
dad, even though he's an assassin. He basically tells Kalua to make his own way, and if he wants to protect his
Right.
friends, like he makes
Right,
him do
but
like
he's
a
doing
blood
this-
pack on it. He's like, make sure you protect your friends. Don't just say it.
Right,
What do you
he's
guys-
doing that though just so he becomes like the assassin. Like
Yeah.
Right. Right.
it's
What
all
do you
for
guys-
his team.
What do you guys think of Naofumi as a father figure from Rising of a Shield Hero?
He's still gonna bone his daughter. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Which one?
Well, if you take Raftalia as being the wife, and Philo being
Yo,
the
Philo
daughter.
wants to fuck him too, bro. I don't know what you want. dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, I wasn't
speaking
sure
of that, everyone make sure you tune in Wednesday.
Take us home, Carlo.
You got the F's, baby.
Holy shit.
I don't know. Are we ending yet?
Wait, why did my screen stop sharing? It threw off the whole thing.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. To the screen.
Are there any other fathers that we
What
left
the-
off that you guys can
It
think
just,
of?
like, totally.
Mm-hmm.
No. Did we lose Nando?
No, I'm here, baby. I don't know
All
why
right.
I did that shit, but
That's all right.
Yeah,
Did we
Oh.
forget any other fathers?
there's probably a bunch we missed, but
Are there any fathers from like Haikyuu, like bad like sports dads, or like
nah,
no.
the
I
basketball
was
one,
thinking,
Kuroko
too,
basketball?
Like, it's
nah. You don't see their dads.
looking at my figures here. I'm like,
That's why they in the street playing basketball.
I mean, we could have
Right.
done Tanjiro's dad. Could have done Paul Grey Rat from Mushoku Tensei.
Oh yeah, we could have done
Shit,
Paul.
Dad.
Fuck that dad.
He's,
a bad
he's a
dad.
bad dad.
Yeah, he's not a
Yeah,
good
he's a pretty bad dad. He's like you could have saved us.
He's a very shit dad.
Fucking awful, dude.
Yeah, basically.
Cheats on his wife all the time.
Yeah, it would have been
We could've-
Paul, and it would have been. I just said the other guy. What? Tanjiro's dad.
Yeah.
Oh, Rengoku's dad.
Oh yeah, shit that.
Yeah, fuck that dad. He's a piece of shit.
Dude, speaking of Demon Slayer and pieces of shit, dude, fucking like.
Don't
Dude,
say
the Stone Hashira, dude. Fucking garbage, dude. I don't even remember his name, dude.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Dude, child murderer. All I
He's
gotta
not.
say,
That's Himajima.
dude. Himajima, that's what it is.
Stone breathing dude.
Dude,
Yo,
stone
man.
breathing and fucking child beating, dude.
He's
It's bread and
not-
butter, dude.
Honestly, might be one of the best father figures right there. I'm just kidding.
Kills his kids. Dude.
Dude, he did not kill the kids.
Yo, he killed them kids.
He
That
did
might be
not.
Oh,
in a what the fuck.
Yeah, I think that's a what the fuck, dude.
Okay,
That's a
guys.
what the fuck right there.
Listen,
Just saying, if your
Look,
favorite Hashira is the Stone Hashira, you got issues, bro.
the kids literally fucking threw him under the bus, and he didn't do anything wrong just because some other people were like saying shit. So the Stone Hashira like got fucking
Hey man, fuck them
accused
kids,
of something,
Hey, yo, fuck
and
them.
then them children died. And then at the end, the spoiler alert, fucking the kids are like, "We're sorry we did that to you," like, and then Imajima's just crying and shit because he's like, "I know you guys didn't mean it."
Wait, did we ever do the Demon Slayer deep dive?
Not yet because it's not over yet.
Carlisle, you gotta read them. Ah, damn it, he's gotta read.
Yeah, you got to read from like 12 on. If you
I ain't reading no more.
I know you can, bro, but you gotta try, dude. Just sound out the letters.
God damn, you want me to buy them for you on audiobook?
No.
You should.
Because I need
You
to
can listen to him while you're.
slander fucking the Stone Hashira, dude.
God damn, dude. He's not. Not a bad person.
Hey, man.
I don't think we're missing any other. Yeah.
Oh,
missing
nice, dude.
Any other dads though, right?
I don't think so.
I think we're pretty good.
I thought it was pretty good.
Besides those, like, yeah.
Good. We have some good things coming up.
Yeah.
Yo, what got coming up?
We got the Waifu
Season?
podcast on Wednesday.
Waifu
Every
Wednesday. F's on Wednesday.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of tough.
Then-
I've been trying to think. I'm like, ugh.
Then G's.
Yo, you taking Philo, dude?
No,
Nope.
Katie already said you're taking Philo. She's like, Nando's definitely picking Philo. And I was like, holy,
one that I am calling is Fubuki from One Punch Man.
holy shit.
Hey, bet.
Next
We'll
week,
talk
we
about that
have,
later.
Yeah,
next week, everybody's here, right?
I
You
think
guys
so.
aren't doing
I hope
anything?
so.
Season and series previews, summer 22. There's been a lot of drops, a
Yep.
lot of trailers, a lot of things are coming out.
Dude, they
the
dropped the
week
Chainsaw
after.
Man trailer twice. The same trailer. Dude.
They did.
There's a couple others too.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
Blue Lock. Blue Lock,
my
the
ex-
soccer one. It's supposed to be
yeah.
sick.
My ex-girlfriend is my stepmother's daughter. That's
Perfect.
coming out 7/4.
Hey.
I'm gonna have
boys.
to do some studying because I know for a fact some stuff that like I know is popular, but I can't remember. It's coming out in like January.
There's a lot of shit that's coming out in the summertime.
Like they've been doing like
Dragon
they've been
Ball.
hyping up for
The super movie's coming out in August.
Yeah.
Ooh,
which
Bleach is
technically
coming out
summer.
soon.
yeah.
Bleach is coming out soon. Black Clover movie is I think it's at the end of the year actually. So
Yeah.
that might not be it.
Wait, was Demon Slayer set for October?
Uh,
Because it was like this year, right? Wasn't it the next?
no,
season?
they're normally winter. I think they're gonna do it the same as they did.
Last season.
Because they've already announced season 3.
Movie the Strain.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
yeah.
The
So I bet you they started at the Mugen Train arc, basically the same time they did last year. If they're gonna do it, or they might do it 2023 out. But
But we'll get into that.
yeah.
yeah, so we have the season series previews for summer 22. The week after that, if we're all in house and not doing stuff, we'll talk about Spy Family Part 1 review. If not, we'll push that off, and then yeah, we'll have Waifu Wednesdays obviously going into it every Wednesday. I don't think you guys have missed one yet, so
Yeah, we
good
love our
work on
wife
that.
Wednesday. We love our waifus.
One thing I would like to try to get in is start doing some episode recaps like day of.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that might be something that we try to do.
We'd have to
how many-
all have an anime that we're watching at the same time because we're all
Well, I
kind of
think we-
split.
I think we do a group watch.
Okay.
Okay.
We can either group watch it on and we can give a actual reaction as we're doing it,
Yeah.
and just
Right.
not share the audio of the anime, obviously.
Or do you like a little bit of skips? I think it's like every couple minutes you gotta skip forward.
Right. So
But you can't watch it on Twitch.
we can
Yeah,
talk about
no,
that.
We'll have to figure out the parameters.
We'll talk
of that.
about. So we got some stuff coming up, and then obviously One Punch Man deep dive coming in the near future as well, along with tier list, general conversations, things like that. How are you guys doing with all your anime and manga reading and / watching? You guys killing it lately?
Yeah, like I'm on
I'm
episode
killing
like
it.
167 of Dragon Ball Z.
Damn, dude, you fucking crushing it.
I'm killing
Fun
it.
fact: Dragon Ball Z manga box set 1 through 26 on sale for $111 on Amazon right now. If you want to pick it up.
Are you gonna pick it up?
I'm thinking about it. I've been contemplating giving myself a Father's Day gift.
But you're not gonna
I
like open it, right? Like you didn't open the Demon Slayer one, right?
No, because I already read it. The Demon Slayer one's there.
It's sitting in the packaging, right? Because I want to buy the
Yep.
Demon Slayer one.
Yeah, along with My Dress Up Darling is up there.
I want to buy the Demon Slayer one and eventually like the Naruto one, but the Naruto one's gonna be big, so I gotta like save.
Yeah,
it
the
for
Naruto
that.
one's expensive. I almost pulled the trigger on the One Piece box set 1 through 26.
Wait,
that was on
why?
sale too. Because I kind of want to read it.
Shout out
I'm
One Piece.
interested in reading it.
Oh
But
yeah, I didn't get my shot in today, dude. It's so
Yeah.
bad though.
But
Shout out One Piece.
I have so much that I'm
Actually,
reading
actually, fuck Luffy's dad.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a-
yeah. Are there any One Piece dads, dude?
Yeah. So Garp, which is his grandfather, basically raised him, brings him to like a group of bandits, and was
Okay.
like, "Here, raise my fucking son."
Wait, is that the
Or
because like
grandson.
so?
Garp is like the
Is
Navy
he
Admiral.
is
He's like,
he Ace's adoptive father too? Because like, aren't they like adopted brothers or some shit?
yeah, kind of. So Luffy is Garp's actual grandson,
Okay.
and Ace is Gold Roger's son, which was like the king of the pirates. But he just brings them over to like this group of like bandits. Was like, "You guys go. Like, you guys better watch them."
Raise my boy.
He's like, "Raise my boys." And then his dad was like never there, and just like only saw Luffy once in the whole.
So he
1,000
would have been
episodes.
he would have been a piece of shit tier.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Never said anything to him. And then there was a time Garp saw Luffy somewhere. It was just like, "Oh, I heard you saw your dad," and Luffy didn't see him. And Luffy goes, "Huh? I got a dad."
Oh.
I was like, "Oh my god!"
Got
Oh,
him.
piece of shit.
Who is Luffy's dad? Is he an important character?
Yep,
Yeah,
he's the leader of the Revolutionary Army, so he's not exactly a pirate or anything. He's more of a
He's not that
Big-
redhead dude, right?
no.
The one with the scar.
Wait,
with
isn't
Shanks.
that Shanks?
No, that's
That's
Shanks.
But it's
Shanks
like
is
his
like the
adoptive
pirate.
dad or what?
No, Shanks is just a pirate like he met, and that's why Luffy wants to become a pirate.
Right.
Just his idol.
He's like a Ruka sensei for Luffy.
Kind of, but Uruka Sensei does 9 million times more because this guy just shows up for like a week, saves
He
Luffy's
dips.
life, loses an arm, and then he dips. He goes,
He's
"Give
a
me back-
pirate, dude. What do you expect?
Give me
from him?
back my hat." He said, "Here's my straw hat. Give me it back when you get strong."
Speaking of that, Disney just paid shout out Johnny Depp. Disney just paid him $301 million for to come back as
Oh,
Jack Sparrow.
baby.
no shot, dude. Really?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Hopefully he does. I know the movies are like just cash grabs now, but I enjoy them. I have fun with them.
Shit, dude.
Like they haven't been like good story wise since like the second one, but I still like 3, 4, and 5.
And it's like the Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, you know what? I can't fault you. Like
Right?
I shit on the Fast and Furious franchise.
Guilty-
but
guilty
yeah,
pleasures, you know what I
guilty,
mean?
Yeah.
Guilty pleasures. So you guys are doing good with your have you guys finished Hunter x Hunter? I know you guys were watching it. You guys were pretty
Yeah, I
much
finished it a while ago. Finished it
No,
last
we're
week.
me and my girlfriend's still watching it. We
Okay,
took the
okay.
past 2. We usually don't watch anime on the weekends. Really, it's weird. It's like we watch
Got
like
you.
movies and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah,
how
I
I
haven't
feel.
done a lot of reading just because I've been fucking
Oh, I've been
dealing with
catching up on Iron-san.
construction.
Yeah, I
What?
finished
oh,
it.
oh, how is that? Is that good?
It's finished.
It's cute. It's a little
Yeah.
weird because like she does look like a fucking child.
Yeah.
But hey, like it's a nice rom com.
Okay.
It is pretty funny and it's very cute.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't been reading anything. Just been busy with.
What else ended? Science Fell in Love ended. I haven't finished it,
Oh,
but it's a pretty solid one.
yeah.
Yep.
Um,
You have one more episode too, Nano, right? Of Kaguya.
Yeah, so I need
Next
to watch
week,
this
that
week's
ends?
and then next week is an ours and then it's on hiatus. But I picked up the mangas.
yeah. So you got to watch ahead.
Yeah, so
Or
I'm gonna
read
read
ahead?
ahead. Yeah.
That's fair. I have the manga for Spy Family, and I've been contemplating.
I've been
trying to
contemplating
watch-
buying
read
it. Yeah.
But yeah, Katie, last time she traveled to New Jersey, actually went to Books a Million, which is sort of like Barnes and Noble, but different. And they had the whole set besides number 3. I was like, just scoop it, and then
Scop it.
yeah, so I copped it, you know. And
Oh,
then,
Tomodachi game ends too.
oh shit!
You know what?
Fun-
I've heard
fun
good
fact.
stuff about that.
Fun fact, you love
Fucking
it.
phenomenal. I am so hooked to that show right now, and it started off so slow. You have to get past. You have to watch 3 episodes, and then
Yep.
it gets so fucking good, Nando.
Or maybe I'll just
You-
binge watch it one
Hey,
day.
You
man,
should watch.
it's
You
better
guys,
than-
no, for real.
That's
You
better than
guys should watch
200
it.
episodes getting good, dude.
please watch it because I would love to deep dive it. It is
Okay.
so good.
I'll add it to my queue right now.
Yeah, it is really good.
So I kind of have to give you props again because you know how I shat on you for not wanting to read anime on your phone.
Yeah.
With Kaguya-sama, for some reason, I love it. Right, it's definitely in my
Yep.
top 3 personally, but it's so like it's
I
like
can't do it.
it's a lot of paragraphs for the panels, and like I'm tired of always zooming in, so I had to buy the physical copy. I was like,
No,
shit.
I listen. It's something about the. I'm not a reader, right? So, fun fact, I can't stand reading. That's why Carla
Tomodachi.
can't. That's why Carla can't read. But I hate reading. I was only able to read like short form stuff, even mostly throughout high school. Like magazines and news articles and
Yeah, what the is this like Squid Games? What the fuck?
yo, it's so good.
Oh, something else
But
I have to add to my list because I heard it was good is Summertime Rendering.
did you watch that one, Carla?
Nope.
No, and then it's something about holding the book. Like I can't, I can read obviously on a computer, but it just doesn't do the
Hit you
same.
the same.
Yeah, it doesn't hit you the same. Just like as you were saying, Carla, when you were reading Attack on Titan, and Katie said the same thing that you just didn't get the same like connection, right?
Right.
Um,
I'd rather it take a full episode for that kid to get stomped on.
right. One thing that like helped me with that, right, is as soon as Attack on Titan ended,
Yep.
I read it. So there wasn't like a gap.
Well, I did that
And-
with Hunter x Hunter a little bit. I read like 7 chapters.
Right.
That's like
and
all
it-
that was out.
Right.
No, there's more. There's like 50 chapters past where it ends, or like 30 or something crazy.
But it
There's a
helps
lot.
though if you watch the anime, like if you're watching the anime and it ends, if you read it like right after,
Right.
like because there's still that connection.
It
And-
helps
and
because then
maybe-
you can like, for me at least, I can like
You have to reference.
sensually
you can picture the
or
characters.
sensory like
Yeah,
I can
you
hear their voices kind of thing. and,
exactly.
Like,
You
picture
know how
picture
you
how
know how
it would
they're
be
supposed
animated.
to sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can like visualize the panels and imagine the panels coming to life.
I feel that.
Yeah. So that does help, or just starting it plain, and then you can just basically come up with your own.
Yeah.
Like I am with Vinland Saga.
And then be like,
which
why
is-
the fuck did they
Okay.
make Joey Wheeler sound fucking
Oh, you stop sharing again, just so you know.
Jesus Christ? Why does it keep doing this?
Yeah. No, Tomodachi game though. So basically, high overview. Somebody gets into debt. They basically pull 4 kids off of the street. One of them isn't responsible for the debt. Every time there's different rules of children's games, sort
Dude,
of like
it's Squid Games, yeah.
where you can either raise or lower your debt, and then at the end of Tomodachi Gang, someone gets stuck with all of the debt of the whole party. So whether you go up in debt, lose debt, whatever.
So no deaths, but debt.
No, there's deaths.
Okay,
'Cause
so
you
it's
can't
Squid
talk.
Games.
You can't talk about Tomodachi Gang.
There's like a whole bunch of
there's
like
no-
rules and stuff.
There's
too.
no deaths in Tomodachi Gang. There's deaths when you talk about Tomodachi Gang, like Fight Club.
right, and if you break the rules.
Yes, get past 3 episodes. I promise you, you will not regret it. You got to get past the first game. It's so good.
All right,
I'm
big
I'm
bet. Dude.
really
Big
glad I
bet,
stuck
dude.
with it.
We might have to do a deep dive
Yeah,
coming up
Hey.
in the next couple of weeks.
I recommend it. If you
All
can
right.
get past the first couple,
Take us home, Carla.
Carla. It's on
Well,
you.
Hour and a half podcast talking
Hour.
about the dads of anime.
The dads.
Right, we thank everyone for coming, watching on Twitch, Slice of Laifu Podcast. Watch us on YouTube, subscribe, still Slice of Laifu Podcast. We might make a TikTok eventually, have some good clips in there. And thank you guys. I guess we're out. Episode 9 next week. Stay tuned, either Saturday, Sunday, maybe Friday. We won't know yet.
All
So.
right. Peace out.